Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Students, before this we have done the two kingdom system classification made by the Carolus Linnaeus, and the base of classification was either cell wall present or absent, and this concept was ignored due to the reason that the difference between the organism having eukaryote and prokaryote was not clear. So, the further classification was made, that is called the three kingdom classification, made by the Ernest Haeckel due to the discovery of electron microscope. Ernest Haeckel in 1866 introduced a new kingdom named as Protista to accommodate the organism exhibiting characters either common to both plant and animals or unique to their own, such as Euglena, bacteria, also placed under this kingdom. So in this way, in three kingdom system, the groups were plant, animal and prokaryote. In 1937, Edward Chaitin classified the concept of prokaryote and eukaryote to describe the cellular characteristics of organisms. It means the base of three kingdom system is cellular structure. Okay, what is prokaryote and eukaryote? Pro mean before, early, you mean true, karyote mean nucleus, prokaryote mean early nucleus. And what was the structure? There were no clear nuclear membrane around the prokaryotic cells. And you mean true, karyote mean nucleus. It means in eukaryotic cells there was a true nucleus bounded by membrane, and all the organelles of the cell were also membrane bounded. So, in 1930, electron microscopy revealed two distinction patterns among the single called organism. Kingdom Protista is further divided into lower protist and higher protist. What is the meaning of Protista? Protista means simple eukaryotic or very first organism. Protista means very first organism. In lower protist, the prokaryotic are unicellular like bacteria and the cyanobacteria, and in higher protist, eukaryotic unicellular or multicellular organisms such as fungi, algae, except blue-green algae. So, this was the concept made by the Ernest Haeckel in 1866, and with the passage of time and due to the discovery of new fact, this system was also ignored and four kingdom system was introduced. According to the four kingdom system, after clearing the concept of four kingdom Protista, Copeland 1959 came forward with a four kingdom system to classify the living being. He designed a new kingdom named as Monra to place all the lower protists, in which prokaryotic unicellular organism and remaining single cell eukaryotic organism were included in Protista. So in this way, the kingdom have further division as Kingdom Monra, Protista, Kingdom Metaphyta and Kingdom Metazoa. So let's know its term Kingdom Monra. Monra contain all the unicellular eukaryotic organism and further lower protist and bacteria and blue-green algae. And Kingdom Protista. Protista means very early, which contain just higher protist. It means the organism, unicellular organism which have true nuclear membrane, while in lower protists there is no clear nuclear membrane, or there is no any distinction of nucleus and the cytoplasm and the other organelles. So the example of kingdom Protista are the fungi and algae, and kingdom Metaphyta. Meta mean made, phyta, phyton mean plant, and in Metaphyta all include plant which are eukaryotic, just like the bryophytes. It means the plant having thallus-like structure. Pteridophytes, it means they have xylem and phloem vessels. And gymnosperm, gymno means naked. It means sperma means seed. It means all the plant which have the naked seeds, just like pinus cone, etc. And angiosperm. Angio means enclosed. Sperma means seed. It means angiosperm, in which the fruit seeds are covered within a fruit. And kingdom Metazoa. Meta mean middle or big. Zoa, animal. Zoo, zoa, animal. Okay. And in kingdom Metazoa, it includes all the eukaryotic animals, and they are maybe invertebrate without vertebral column and vertebrate with vertebral column. So this was the 3 classification system and then 4 classification system. So after this, the 5 kingdom classification was made because in plant they include fungi, and fungi is looks like the plant but do not have the same characteristics as the plant have. So after that the 5 kingdom system was introduced, which we will discuss in next video. Thanks.